What do you think of the whole Ken Starr? What's happening? What's going on?
It's a shame, man. It's a low-down, dirty, dirty shame. You know why? It's a shame. I'm going to tell you why.
Tell us why, Whoopi.
Is it worth all of this? Was it worth all of this? Was it worth? Because now, look, I don't know a man in the world. And you know what I'm about to say. I don't know a man in the world who, if you said to him, did you have an affair with that woman? Would say, well, yes, I did. You could go into the man's room. The woman could be on her knees. You could say to that man, who is that woman? That man will say, what woman? What woman? You know? So, that Nixon screwed the country. Okay? I'm sorry. This guy was doing some money, selling stuff. This president...
You know what? I'm going to have to disagree with you in a minute.
Why? You think he screwed the country too?
Who, Clinton?
Yeah.
Well, I think there's many people out there who think the other way. You know?
I know they do, but you know what? I believe that it has not been worth all of this. To tear the country apart.
We are in a scary place.
And then what's funny is all these Republicans are popping up going, well, you know, I do have an illegitimate child. And it's happening because people have just begun to realize that we have put ourselves in a bind. Because there isn't one person in this country who can live up to the standards that we set. Okay?
But Whoopi, wait a minute.
Yeah,
I have to have my say. I have to have my say.
Go ahead.
You know, I have to say.
Go ahead.
You know,
say it, girl. Say it.
But you know, I respect everything that you say.
Go ahead. Say it.
But you're full of on this issue. Yes, I do.
Now tell me why.
Because you're talking about the standards we set, okay? Who sets them better than the big leader?
No, there has not been a big leader to set these
he's supposed to be the big leader.
Why?
He's the president of the whole United States.
And he is leading the country. He is leading
Where's
the country.
Where's he leading us when you lie under oath?
Well, you know what?
Does anyone here agree with me?
Political person has not.
Well, yeah, they all lie.
They all lie.
Okay,
so
I'll give
now,
you that.
So they all
Yeah.
lie, and they all lie under oath. Now, if this guy had jeopardized the security,
why didn't he just tell the truth?
Because he's a man. He has. I'm sorry. There is some genetic.
Okay, but now
There's some genetic code that as soon as you ask for an honest answer, they go, I didn't. I'm telling the woman could be right there. And you say, did you? They say no. They can't help it. They cannot. We have to come to terms with, A, what are we angry about? Are we angry that he made a stupid mistake? Yes. Yeah. It was stupid. Was it worth destroying the country and putting this stuff on the internet? It's not. It's just not. Impeachment is not over a... You know? I just... You know what's really tough is the whole thing was set. The guy, I keep sort of musing over this because he was out in 2000. You know, Clinton was going to be out in 2000. So they said, okay, we're going to mess you up so we can mess up Al Gore.
Right.
And then we're going to mess up the party so nobody votes for him. So I think to myself, if this is what you are willing to do, why would I put you in office? If this is the extent, because if you say to me, listen, if you say to me, you know what, Mr. President, this was the stupidest thing you could have done. You have done a fairly decent job with the country.
Do you think he waited too long to apologize? It kind of feels like he waited too long.
He don't owe us an apology. He better talk to Hillary. He better talk to Hillary.
No, he owes us an apology, Whoopi. He does.
No.
Whoopi, the whole time that he
lied. It was, wait a minute, he got the cojones.
Ken Starr wasting all this money, all this time. He could have stopped it at any point going, okay, I lied.
Do you honestly think?
I'll be off the air tomorrow.
No. Freedom of speech, God bless you.
Oh, yeah, thank God.
Yes.
We live in America.
Do you really think after Travelgate and
why doesn't Hillary kick his ass then, Whoopi?
What makes you think she's not?
You think she's kicking his ass?
Look at his face. Look at his face. She is kicking his ass left and right.